All right, question number 2, Dr. Islam. I love drinking coffee. Does it help me or hurt me? All right, I am a huge coffee drinker. As you can see right here, I got my 2 glasses of coffee right here. I love it. I love drinking coffee. I'm a fanatic. But I also know the side effects that can occur with coffee. So let's talk about the bad things that can occur with coffee. So number 1, if you have acid reflux, there is evidence that coffee will make acid reflux symptoms a lot worse. It'll open up that valve between the esophagus and stomach to make stomach to be open longer and more often to cause more acid to come up into the esophagus to cause more burning regurgitation. That's number 1. Number 2, you have irritable bowel syndrome, especially diarrhea, pain, and bloating. Coffee can make that worse. Coffee can act as a stimulant to move things through your GI tract to make it more likely for you to have these issues. And if you drink more and more coffee, that can expedite that process and cause you to have worsening diarrhea as well. Number 3, if you have a lot of pain in your abdomen or belly, that pain may be getting worse by drinking coffee, so you may want to consider eliminating that as well. And obviously, if you have problems with sleep or anxiety, that caffeine in coffee can make that worse, which is why I recommend for you to not have any coffee in the afternoon, especially if you're trying to sleep. These are the bad things. But I love coffee, and I have my coffee in the morning. What are some of the benefits of coffee drinking? Well, number 1, there's excellent evidence that coffee works for fatty liver disease. Yes, if you have fatty liver disease, if you have inflammation of your liver, if you have any liver condition, we recommend at least 2 to 4 cups of black coffee every single day. Now, this is not coffee that's filled with sugar, cream, frappuccinos. No, it's straight up black coffee, but it can be either decaf or caffeine. It does not matter. Number 2, coffee has a lot of antioxidants in them as well, which are ingredients known to fight inflammation. So if you feel like you have a lot of inflammation, having coffee will help suppress that and get rid of that. Number 3, there's some evidence that coffee can minimize your risk for developing cancer. And so if you are at risk for developing cancer, or if you have a family history of cancer, drinking coffee may be beneficial for you. Number 4, we have some evidence that you can minimize your risk for developing strokes. And number 5, we have some evidence you can minimize your risk for developing Parkinson's. But like anything else in life, my recommendation for coffee is to have coffee in moderation. Don't go crazy on coffee every single day. Try to have it in moderation. I limit mine to the morning, typically 2 cups of coffee. That's it. It gets me enough coffee to have the benefits, but not some of the side effects that can occur with having too much coffee. Great question.